Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. How y'all doing? Muslims. I had a lot of Muslim friends growing up. We were raised in mostly Muslim communities. I went to schools where there were a lot of Muslims. When I got my first job, most of my friends were Muslims. These people just seemed to be attracted to me and me to them. So I always form very quick and easy friendships with people who are Muslim. So I know a lot about the culture. I've read a lot of the Quran, and I know what the true meaning, I believe, of Islam is. I know that it's a very, very peaceful religion, and it advocates love, just the same as Christianity. All right? As do all monotheistic religions, so that's Islam, Christianity, and Judaism. We're all people of the book. We all claim to be people of Abraham. So I don't understand all this hatred that's going around for Muslims. There's a place right here where I live in Johannesburg, South Africa, where some communities are being opened. Some new communities are being opened by Muslims, and they're building mosques and opening businesses, etc. And there's a lot of discontent in the community because of that. And I don't understand why. But what people say is that, oh, well, as soon as you give these people a chance, the next thing they'll be doing is, becoming terrorists and throwing bombs everywhere and being a threat to our country. And look, that risk will always be there where you have fanatics, right? But I don't see that happening in South Africa. I could be wrong. I'm not God. So who knows what tomorrow might hold, right? However, what I believe is that if you follow the true teachings of Islam, you're not going to be a terrorist. You're not going to be out to get everyone around you. You don't view the whole world as your enemy. You're just a normal person out there who has a particular religion and who's trying to live his or her life, right? According to what the religion dictates. I think that whatever religion you follow, you need to have respect for other people's religions. Muslims need to respect Christianity and all the other religions. Christians need to do likewise, respect Islam and all the other religions. The people that I have been friends with and how I came to know Islam so well is that the people who I got close to who happened to be Muslim were always very, very nice to me. We're always attracted to each other for some strange reason. I believe it's heart, it's spirit, That's how it is with vibes, energies. You can just feel that someone's energy is good regardless of what religion they may be. And they can feel the same with you. And that's how you become fast friends and visit each other at home and, go out together and just become friends in general. Lifelong friends, forever. So I don't agree with the concept or the theory that, all Muslims should be banned or we shouldn't like them so much because, they're all terrorists and they're out to get us and they stick to themselves and they don't mix freely and what have you. Look, I think that's just splitting hairs. All that being said and done, I will say this. There is one part that I don't like, and that is that anywhere Muslims travel to, I'm talking about like Arabs, all these Palestinians, Syrians, etc., Saudis. Have you noticed that you can never go to Syria or Saudi Arabia, for example, and build a church and be left in peace to pray to your God? But if they come to a Christian country, they're allowed to build mosques everywhere, be free, have their own communities, have their own businesses, and they're left in peace. So I think that is one thing that a lot of these Muslim countries can learn from us Christian countries, that you need to accept other people's religions and live in peace alongside them. Them being Christian or whatever else is not a threat to your religion. You're still free to pray in peace and be who you are. But just treat everyone with love and respect. And you deserve the same. You also deserve to be treated with love and respect. So for human beings, I find that religion is it's a crutch. People use the religion and twist the religion for their own selfish purposes, for their own sick desires, for their own carnal needs, which is not right. And every religion does it. People in every single religion, including the Jews, do it. They twist the holy books to suit their own purposes, which is not good. We should all our religions advocate peace and love. I haven't seen any holy book from Christianity, Islam, or Judaism that says go out and kill, go out and steal, go out and destroy. No, Everyone advocates for peace and love and unity, love amongst brethren. So us three, the monotheistic religions, if we have the same fundamental principles, which are peace, love thy neighbor as thyself, be kind to strangers, etc., etc., why is it that we can't get along? If you're really following the tenets and the principles of your religion, just get along with everyone, man. All of us here are suffering. All of us here are stressed out. All of us here find this world that we live in a heavy, dark place. So let's just try and spread love and get along with each other and treat people the way you want to be treated. That's the only way to move forward, regardless of what religion you are. I recall there was a time some years ago when I was still learning how to drive. I got stuck on a highway, right? Trying to turn into a mall. And I caused such a traffic hold up, right? People were driving past and screaming at me, and nobody's stopping to help, right? Everyone's just screaming and hooting and get out of the way. And you know, when you first learn how to drive, you panic very easily, right? So I was sitting there almost in tears, and I had my kids in the back seat of the car. Do you know that the only person who stopped to help me were two Muslim men? And they didn't judge me. They weren't turned off by the fact that I have a crucifix hanging by my rear view mirror. Okay, I'm openly Christian. I don't hide my religion. And on the back of my car, I had a TB Joshua sticker saying, "Let love lead." So from where they were pushing the car, obviously they could see these things. You know, obviously they could see that I was a Christian woman. And yet they were still willing to stop what they were doing, get out in the middle of the highway and push my car and help me and give me encouragement. You don't know how blessed I was and how happy I was that day and so relieved. I wanted to cry. That's how much I was panicking. But, you know, I had to be tough and, you know, be all gangster about it because I had kids in the back. And, you know, you got to be gangster for your kids, right? You can't cry in front of them. But the point I'm making is that the only people out of all these so-called Christians and atheists and Buddhists and whatever, were passing me by, swearing at me, hooting at me, get out of the way, hey, this, that. Who stopped to help me? A good Samaritan who happened to be what? A Muslim. I believe in judging people according to their individuality, according to their heart, according to their spirit. Like I've said before in so many of my old posts, if you like me, I like you. If you treat me good, I treat you good. There's no reason to go out there spreading hate, be it because of one's religious affiliation or anything else, the color of one's skin, for example. That's got nothing to do with anything. Just treat people with love. Everybody is out here looking for love. Everyone is on this earth struggling to find their way forward. What rules and what matters is love. So spread the love regardless of your religion. Please. All right? Anyway, y'all, be good or be good at it. Bye for now.